Shining is an old classic Stanley Kubrick movie starring Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall, and it's about a man who's going up to this hotel to take care of it for the winter with his wife and young son. But he starts developing a psychological type breakdown, and the kid starts seeing stuff, and I almost cried during this movie. Shining is one of the most terrifying movies I have ever seen. And I've heard that Stephen King, who wrote the book The Shining, said he hates this movie because it's nothing like the book. I don't care, because this movie's good without the book. Didn't read it, but it doesn't matter, because this movie is terrifying. The best performance in this movie is Jack Nicholson, because he is scary. He was born to be scary. There's one scene where he's like talking to Shelley Duvall, like she's walking backwards, and he's like walking forward to her, like giving this epic Jack Nicholson monologue, and I was, oh man, this movie. And speaking of Shelley Duvall, she does a great job in this movie also. She has to act, unfortunately, with the god of Jack Nicholson, so there's no way she's as good as him with that right over here, but she's still good. The son is actually really good also. He actually kind of helps with the fear because he has this imaginary friend named Tony who kind of like consumes his body at times to like speak, and he sounds like this, red rum, red rum. And of course, he is the one who sees the twin girls in the most terrifying scene I think I've ever seen in a movie. Want to hear an interesting story, guys? As soon as I saw this movie, like, I had to take a shower that night, and I saw that movie, and when I went to the bathroom, I was, like, really slow moving. Like, that was the first movie that ever made me afraid to, like, go anywhere in the house. That and The Babadook and some other movie I'm thinking of right now. And, like, when I took the shower, like, the curtain, I made it, like, halfway so water got on the floor, and I swear Nate! And I swear I did that for 5 days in a row. I was that terrified by that movie. The Babadook, I just had to like peek out every once in a while, like, what's going on out there? But with The Shining, I literally had to just pull it out because there's also another terrifying scene involving a bathroom. And that is also why the curtain can't be all the way pulled. It has to be all the way back. It's terrifying. And the way that Stanley Kubrick directed this movie, I heard that he intentionally, like, put Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall, like, at ends with each other or something, so the performances could seem real in the movie when Jack Nicholson starts to crumble and he has to, like, kind of hate his wife now. And that was amazing. Kubrick is great. This is, like, I think it's the first Kubrick movie I've seen, and I need to see more because he is a wonderful talent. Thank you for actually making me feel scared of a man who's now really, really old. Like, really, Jack Nicholson now, I don't think he's as scary as when he was younger, but I'm still scared of him because of this movie. Seeing young Jack Nicholson after The Shining and looking at old Jack Nicholson, I'm still scared of him. I'm gonna search my closet for him every night. Jack Nicholson, are you in there with an axe? So yeah, The Shining is an all-time classic and one of the greatest scary movies I have ever seen. Not only that, but it's a psychological brain F you, man. What I was trying to say there was it's a big mind F you. See, I'm not gonna finish that. And I love it. This movie, I don't think I'll ever see it again because if I do, I'll probably never sleep ever. I almost didn't sleep at all that night, so there's that. For that reason, I'm gonna give The Shining an A+. This movie is terrific. And it's a great achievement in horror, and you should see it if you like scary stuff. So what did you think of The Shining? Leave it in the comments below. And yes, this is another classic movie review. I also am gonna have one out tomorrow because I don't want to see The Age of Adeline. I just really, really, really don't want to see that. I really don't want to see The Age of Adeline. Also, I'm going to have a new History of soon. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow because I'm making that other classic movie review. It's probably not going to be this weekend, so Monday-ish. Oh, and next week, Avengers. Yes, I have been waiting forever. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.